Hello friends, this is a 2 mark question on computer organization on topic input output interface, interrupt and DMA mode. The question reads as follows. A disk system has following parameters. Number of tracks is 512. Number of sectors per track is 256. Number of bytes per sector is 64. The time taken by head to move from one track to adjacent track is 1 millisecond and the rotation speed is 600 rotation per minute or RPM. Then the average time taken for transferring 4 KB data from disk is, as we know, the total time for disk data transfer is given by the sum of seek time plus rotation time plus the data transfer time. Here the seek time is nothing but time it requires to position the read-write head to correct track. Rotation time is the time required to rotate the disk such that the desired sector is under the read-write head. And finally, data transfer time is the actual time required to transfer data from the disk. So let us calculate value of each of these components individually. The first one is seek time. The average seek time for the given example is given by 1 by 2 into number of tracks into 1 millisecond, because on an average we will need to move the read-write head to half of the tracks, and here the number of tracks given is 512. So we multiply 512 by 1 by 2 and moving head from one track to adjacent track take 1 millisecond. So on an average we will need 256 milliseconds for the seek time. Now let us look at the rotation time. The average rotation time is given by 1 by 2 into time required for the one rotation, because on an average we will need to rotate the disk by only 50%. In the question we are given that the rotation speed is 600 rpm, that is the disk rotates 600 times in 1 minute or 60 seconds. So on an average we will need 50 milliseconds for the rotation time. Now let us look at the data transfer time. The data transfer time is given by data bytes to be transferred divided by rotation speed in revolution per second multiplied by number of bytes on a track, which is nothing but 4 into 1024 in our case, because we need to transfer 4 KB of data and the rotation speed in revolution per second is 60 divided by 600, which is nothing but 10 rotation per second, and we have number of bytes on a track equivalent to 256 into 64, because there are 256 sectors per track and there are 64 bytes per sector, and this evaluates to 25 milliseconds. So the total time for 4 KB of data transfer from the disk is given by 256 plus 50 plus 25, which evaluates to 331 milliseconds. So the correct answer to this question is 331 milliseconds. Thank you.